why Allah can lie. Allah knows things He can't be al-haq because he's lying.
Sorry, sir.
Why Allah can lie. So Surah said that Allah can lie. Now, Muslims, is it Aqidah to say that Allah, who is al-haq, can lie? That's all I want to know. Why does Allah send false dreams to Muhammad? I am still waiting for you. You said two things so far. The first thing you said was that he lied to Muhammad so that he could fulfill his battle. I am still waiting for you, Surah. If you can explain it to me, then that'll be great. But unfortunately for you, all I can see is that Allah lies and you lie. So ultimately, you're following a liar. Now, if you're following a liar, you're following the devil. Allah also says that if you forget remembrance, He will send devils after you so that they will lead you in the wrong way. You will think you're on the right way, but actually you're on the wrong way. So all I'm seeing here. So I would like to know why Allah does the things that Iblis does. Why is Allah lying? Allah is God. Why is He lying? Surah, again, if Allah knows things that are not true, then that would mean that He can't be God. So if Allah truly is God, why does He know falsehoods? Why does He do the things why does He do the things that, for example, why can Allah send devils after you? For example, Allah has a womb, so why does Allah have a uterus? Can you explain to me why Allah has a uterus? In the Hadith tradition, Allah is said to have a uterus that He can protect and hangs on Him. But now, why has He lied about that as well? Again, Suraj, why has He lied about this? Because if Allah can tell things that are not true, that would then mean that He is lying. And if Allah lies, He cannot be God. You're following falsehood, that would then mean, and for example, in Surah 8, you see that Iblis says to Allah that Allah tricked him or Allah misled him. How can Iblis be saying that Allah misled him when Allah, for example, is against shirk, but then Allah tried to trick Iblis to commit shirk? Allah told Iblis to bow down to Adam, and Adam is only a human being. You can only bow down to who? You can only bow down to Allah, subhanallah. So why is it the case that Allah wanted to trick Iblis in order to commit shirk? Why? Because Allah says that supposedly, if you against remembrance, then He will send you devils to be your companions. So for example, how do you know that you are not right now guided by devils? So no, don't worry, this can go. I go as long as He can. So Allah is telling you things that are so how do you know that the entire Quran isn't false? For example, the verses of satanic verses, how do you know instead that Allah is not the one who sent Muhammad that revelation? Because it appears that Allah and the devil are one. So Allah does the same thing and the devil does. That's what I want to know. Explain to me why Allah does the things of the devil. That's what I'm waiting for you, Suraj. Explain to me why Allah can say false things, do false things, and know false things. Because it appears that Muhammad himself was the false message. So does that mean that Allah deceived Muhammad with the satanic verses and all his revelation? That's what I'm still waiting for. I'm still waiting for Suraj. Explain why Allah knows false things. Because now He is giving Muhammad false revelation. So therefore, Muhammad, everything he said be false. So how will you be able to determine what is false and what isn't false? What principles do you have to prove that the things that Muhammad said is not false? Suraj, you believe that you can suck people's if their husbands allow you, so please allow me, right? So Suraj, when you get married and I come over to the house, are you going to give me your wife to suck? That's the issue. So again, Suraj, the problem would be that would be your wife, but Suraj, according to you, you're allowed to give it to someone else. So that's the issue. I do believe also it talks Why can Allah lie? Because Allah could be lying to you. That's the issue. How can you determine that Allah can lie? If He can lie once, then He can lie more than once. How do you know that your entire concept of heaven is not also a lie? Because from what I understand, Muhammad supposedly said that the least of you in heaven will have at least 72 virgins. Can you explain to me how you were aware? Even in the Quran, it mentions the idea of the Hureen. Wait, Suraj, I am still waiting for you, Suraj. Suraj, I'm still waiting for you. Can you explain to me why exactly Allah knows lies? Because lies... It's the same thing there. It's the same thing there. So Allah is still lying, but Suraj seems to accept the fact that God can lie. So what he then tries to do to defend the fact that Allah lies is by going to some verses in the Bible where, because he can't read, he thinks God is lying. So effectively, what he's trying to do is called a two-way fallacy or whataboutism. He's essentially saying, so what if Allah lies? According to my understanding, in the Bible, God also lies, so therefore it's okay. But unfortunately, God is the truth, and He knows no lies. So if Allah is al-haq, how can He lie? That's the issue. Contradiction. That's the issue. That's the issue. Allah can lie. So, it's in Surah 8:43. It says, remember, O Muhammad, bracket closed, when Allah showed them to you in your dream as few, and if He had shown them to you as many, you, in brackets the believers, would have lost courage and would have disputed in the matter, in brackets, of whether to fight. But Allah saved you, in brackets, you from that. Indeed, He is the knowing. Now, if Allah is knowing and has knowledge, falsehood doesn't count as knowledge. Only things that are true count as knowledge. Now, Allah shows the enemies to Muhammad in the dream as few, because if He has shown them in the actual number, they would have been disheartened. That's right. Is that a truth or a lie? For example, if somebody's afraid of heights, and I want them to go bungee jumping with me, and I tell them, oh, don't worry, it's not that high. It's only about 5 feet, but actually it's 500 feet. Have I lied to them? Yes. Or have I told them the truth? Liar, liar. So the problem remains. If you can lie once, why not again, and again, and again, across 114 surahs? Correct. So, so that's why Muslims are confused, because Surah 8, verse 43. Al-Makareen. And by the way, it's in the same, this ayah is in the same verse. It's in the same idea. The idea of Allah they plan, but Allah is the best of planners or deceivers. It's in the same surah. So the surah seems to be talking about deception. Yes, that's true. That's the issue.